Hi guys, I'm Guido and welcome to the Yoga Garage channel. Today we try quickly to see Uddiyana Bandha, the abdominal vacuum, and Nauli Kriya, the abdominal wave. Of course, you maybe won't learn it from this video, hopefully yes, but you have to learn this, with the teacher one on one. But hopefully I can give you some tips today. So let's try. I'll try to show you first Uddiyana Bandha, the abdominal vacuum, and then we talk about it. Okay, so maybe some of you did this as a kid, just for fun, just for playing. If this is the case, I think you're lucky because maybe you have some muscle memory and you can find it quicker. If you never did it, it's still possible to do that as an adult. So you perform this using mainly a muscle called transversus abdominis, or transverse abdominal muscle. This muscle is also a muscle that helps exhaling, forcing the air out. That's why we do this holding the breath after the exhale. So if you notice, I tuck the chin to the chest, bend the legs, exhale fully, and then perform this Uddiyana Bandha, holding the breath all the time. So I didn't mention this, but I highly recommend to do this on an empty stomach. So maybe first thing in the morning, for sure not after a big meal. Anyway, holding the breath, you engage the transversus abdominis, you hold it as long as it's comfortable, and then you release it. If this anatomical talking doesn't really speak to you, maybe what can help is trying a false inhalation. So to create this vacuum sensation and to pull the navel in and up, maybe what helps is holding the breath after the exhale to make a false inhalation. So you don't take the air in, but you have this feeling of bringing the air in. This maybe helps finding the pulling in and up. Another thing that I found that can help sometimes is to place your fingers, your hands on your abdomen and gently pushing it in and feeling if you can activate something there. So finding this muscle, the transverse abdominal. I'll try to show you again. So chin to the chest all the time before entering, and is the last thing that comes off. The chin to the chest is called Jalandhara Bandha, the throat lock. Chin to the chest, exhale fully, bend the legs, place the hands like this or like this. Personally, I prefer like this. And holding the breath as long as it's comfortable, make the vacuum. I'll try to show you one more time. This you can hold as long as it's comfortable. Don't force in all these practices. Please don't force it. Please don't get to the feeling of gasping. So stop before that. When Uddiyana Bandha, so this practice is established, then you can move toward the wave, Nauli Kriya. I'll try to show you first and then we briefly talk about it. Okay, so this may seem a little bit complicated, but if you understand how to use two muscles, it's relatively easy. The two muscles are the transverse abdominal, so you just, it was the one we talked before, Uddiyana Bandha, so bringing the abdomen in. And the other one is the abs, the rectus abdominis. So we break it down step by step. So the base is Uddiyana Bandha. You have to be able to bring the abdomen in and to hold it for a little bit, for 10 seconds, 20 seconds. When you're able to do that, you can move to the next step, which is trying to find and engage the abs. I'll try to show you. So, what I did now was holding the breath, holding Uddiyana Bandha, so the belly in all the time, and I did it twice, engaging the abs, so the rectus abdominis. You have to be able to isolate the abs from the everything else that is sucking in with the transversus abdominis. So I'll try to show you one more time. When you have these two muscle mastered, you have it all. Once you have this, it's just a matter of shifting the weight on one side and another, and engaging and releasing just the abs, holding Uddiyana Bandha, holding the other one, the transverse, and relaxing and engaging the abs at a certain pace while shifting the weight. So, next step, we try to learn how to shift the weight, engaging the abs. I'll try to show you. So, if you notice, I did right, left, center. To do right, left and center, I just shift the weight to the right, so to my right leg, pushing more of my body weight into my right leg. To stay in the center, I have even weight in both hands, and to do to the other side, to the left, I push more into my right leg. When you master this and you combine the pace and engaging the abs, you can create the wave. So of course you must practice this. It won't come in one day, but if you practice it step by step, so first you do Uddiyana Bandha, just that for a few times, and it must go, the belly must go deeper down, deeper up, deeper in and deeper up. When you master this, then you can try slowly to isolate the abs. When you isolate the abs just to the center, then you're able to maybe to isolate the abs left and right, and then you can start to create a wave. The wave is just a matter, so next step is the wave. We do it only one side, I'll do it from left to right. So you just engage the abs, starting from the left, pushing the left leg, then keeping the abs engaged, shift to the center, so even weight, and then always keeping the abs, shifting to the other side, to the right, At that point, you relax the abs, keeping Uddiyana Bandha, so keeping the transverse all the time engaged. You relax the abs and you start again from the same side. So you start again from the left. Left, engage the abs, center, right, with the abs engaged, relax, and you start again. I'll try to show you. So this will start at the beginning. It will be very difficult, very awkward. The more you do it, the more fluid it becomes. It's just a matter of engaging the abs at the right time and releasing them at the right time, keeping Uddiyana Bandha all the time, and shifting the weight accordingly with the abs engaging. That's it. So when you're able to do that on one side, you are probably able to do that on the other side. So it's just opposite. If I started left to right, then I do right, engage, center, left, relax, right, engaging, center, left. That's it. So I'll try to show you. I'll do 3 waves from left to right, 3 waves from right to left, and just 3 engaging and releasing the abs in the center. This is how I practice it a few times every morning. Of course, there is also one side of the wave that is better than the other. For me, it's easier to go from left to right than from right to left. I think it's normal, so just explore that, and I hope that these tips were useful, and I hope you can bring your practice to the next level on YouTube, but maybe hopefully in the studio one day. Bye bye.